There's been a very steep rise in the active cases in the last 2 weeks. We have increasing hospitalization and deaths. We are having some emerging hotspots outside Accra and Kumasi that we know of. That is now we have Volta having new cases. Bono and Bono is also sharing some cases.
This was the Director General of the Ghana Health Services, Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaje, announcing at a press briefing in Accra that the Volta, Bono and Bono East regions are the emerging hotspots for the coronavirus disease across the country. As a result, authorities in the Bono East region, led by the Regional Minister, Mr. Kwesi Edujan, are putting in place drastic measures to help curb the situation. Here is the Regional Minister at a press briefing to outline the new measures taken by the Regional Health Directorate and backed by the Regional Security Council.
Since the pandemic began in the country, this is the first time, that our region has fallen into this category of being described as a hotspot. This is a clear indication of our non-compliance with tried and tested safety protocols and preventive measures for COVID-19, as announced by His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the Ghana Health Services.
Mr. Kwesi Edujan highlighted some strict measures to guide social and religious activities, including a call on a shift system at various workplaces.
We must adhere to all COVID-19 safety protocols in respect to funerals, events, activities in public. Wearing of mask is mandatory, and masks should be worn appropriately at all times. All events associated with funerals must be held in open air space. 1 week funeral celebrations are restricted solely to family members and should not exceed a duration of 2 hours. Post-funeral receptions are banned. Churches and mosques, celebration services should not exceed a duration of 2 hours. Members should not be more than 200 at any time.
The Regional Minister again entreated authorities in the education sector to ensure that all protocols are strictly observed at the various schools from the basic to the tertiary level.
Schools, primary, secondary, and tertiary. The Regional Director of Health has already sent a circular to all schools. We are activating all safety protocols in schools. And we are also asking that the monitoring and supervision of the schools should see into that.
On the enforcement of these protocols, Mr. Edujan added that a task force has been instituted to ensure that persons who flout the protocols are arrested and prosecuted.
The region has set up a task force to enforce these protocols. This will be led by the security agencies. Their main role is to ensure that where these protocols are breached, offenders are prosecuted for failing to adhere. Culprits will be detained in accordance with the law, and the region has prepared adequately for such actions.
Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Fred Admakobwatin, on his part, disclosed that 10 out of the 35 deaths recorded across the region since the outbreak of the pandemic occurred within the last 1 month, a situation he described as worrying.
We have 35, 14 of them happened in the first week, as we said, and then 21 is in 2021. But the 21, the sad aspect that we are talking about is 10 of them happened in just only virtually 1 month. So that is the situation that we have now.
Reporting for Joy News, Anas Sabit, Tichiman.